These are 3 hard-earned jewels that'll save you blood, sweat, and tears. We have to learn them the long way. You don't have to.
1, 2.
It's 3 the hard way.
Me, myself, I've never actually had to play a different role, like a less senior role. But I don't see anything wrong with having to take a demotion or whatever you want to call it. In smaller companies, someone could be a group creative director, but in a bigger company, they're an associate creative director. And because you're in a bigger arena with more stakes, it's maybe bigger budgets, there's more responsibility, more people, more roles. Being a ACD over here could be way more senior than being a GCD over here. So the journey is the journey. And at the end of the day, it's really about the work and the experiences. If you take a pay cut, if you take a different role, it's fine. It's all experiences that you get to gain and leverage later on. In the creative space, I think it's a little bit of both, and it has to be. I am very goal-oriented because I think it's necessary for you to keep the machine going. This isn't just some free form, random, I do what I feel, it just comes to me whenever it comes to me type of industry. At the same time, though, you also have to go with the flow because a lot of times things are going to change. It's a massive difference between a freelancer and a full-time employee. And there are even more nuances than that even. Are you an in-house creative? Are you a agency creative? Are you production creative? There are all these differences. Primarily though, I think the biggest thing between full-time employee and a freelancer is the tax structure. There are things that you don't have to worry about when you're a full-time employee. When you're on a W-2, all of that's taken care of. When you're on a 1099, you have to start thinking about how are you going to pay those taxes at the end of the year. But you also have a lot more freedom as a freelancer. You can walk away from the situation. You aren't really tied down. You can take on more projects from different people. As a full-time employee, a lot of times your company doesn't want you working with anyone else, especially potential competitors within that industry. So there's give and take between the two.